Guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Is it welcome back? Welcome to my channel. So my previous account got suspended and I'll be on here for now. So please subscribe to this channel, and if you find the video helpful, kindly hit the like button. So guys, before we start, I want you guys to know that this light I'm holding does not have a stand, and that might be a problem because I'm going to switch it off. I'm going to make sure I give you all the explanation, all the details, how to do makeup easy, step by step. You're going to understand this very well. And this is what I'm talking about. But let's get started. You're going to enjoy it. So first thing you're going to be needing is brow gel and brow brush. Even if it is not brow gels, if you have normal edge control and toothbrush, you can use it as well. So what you have to do is to brush your eyebrows, brush it up with your brush, toothbrush, whatever you have, and do it the way I'm doing it in the video. If you don't have enough brush, you don't have to bother yourself. And next thing you have to do is to get your eye pencil, and you're going to draw it down, like where your eyebrows ended. That's where, like under it, that's where you're going to trace, just like that. Then you paint inside of it. I would really love it if you get your makeup, everything together, and do it like as I'm doing it right now. So you draw it down, and the top corner, like, or the at the up, you join it together just the way I'm doing it in the video, and then you're going to paint inside. Doesn't have to be too much. If you have enough brows, if you don't have, then you can draw the up to, like, just draw too much. But if you have enough natural brows, you don't need too much pencil shading to get. So, and I'm going to do the other side too. If you're a beginner, I want you to be careful and make sure you do the makeup gently, and you don't have to rush to do anything, because a little mistake could cause or ruin your makeup. Being careful is the way to a perfect makeup. Even if you spend 2 hours, 3 hours on the makeup, the person that spent 20 minutes might get a better look than you if you're not being careful, because little mistake could ruin a makeup. So next thing is to get your concealer and the brush for it. So you need a concealer that is lighter than your skin color for brows tracing, and just pick your brush and pick the concealer. Lift your eyebrows up a little bit and be very careful. If you drew a wrong brows before with pencil, you can conceal it and make it perfect. But if you drew a perfect brows before, the concealer could ruin it and give you a very bad look after. So concealer is a way to perfect brows. Be careful, don't rush, and just do it a little by little, a little by little. What we're trying to achieve from the brows is just a curvy angle. If you look at it very well, in the front it was straight, and then at the point there's this curve a little bit, then it came down again. I don't know if I will need another video to explain better, but you can calm down and do it, and you get the brows very well. Like, follow this step and be calm, and you're going to get it well. If you make any mistake, it can be easily corrected. But one thing about brows is the more you correct, the thinner it's going to be, because when you make a mistake, you go to the front and blend it back and blend it. The more you blend it, it's going to get thin and thin and thin, and it might even get shorter. So the up, I'm going to use a shade that is like almost the same with my skin color. The down one is a very, very light one, and the up one is just, actually these days people don't do too much on their forehead. You're going to see, like, I'm not going to apply too much things on my forehead. So the up, the concealer is not really obvious. It's obvious, but not really. And another thing you're going to notice is I didn't do the upper. I didn't put the concealer from the front. It's actually just my own way of making it look natural. Like, it's going to look like your own natural brows. So just trace it, and don't go too deep that it's going to affect the brows. Just watch the video carefully carefully, watch it carefully. As you can see, I'm going to the back and going to the front, going to the back, going to the front, just to make sure it's blending well. I'm following the same way I drew it, but like now I'm going to do it straight, and I was just slow doing it. As you can see, anywhere I notice that is having curve or a little problem, I'm going to blend it again, go to the front and like blend, just go in a little bit to make it rhyme, just like that, to make it rhyme with the other. Can you see it? And then to up again, I'm going to use a concealer that is like almost the same my skin tone. If you notice, I'm not starting from the front again because I want the front to look like my natural brow, like I said in the other eye. So, and I'm going to blend and blend and blend. Can you see the way I'm just trying to trace the brows? Actually, left side is kind of hard, even for me sometimes. If I want to fix brows, if I want to do anything, lashes, the left side is always hard. So the next thing you have to do is to get a foam and blend the concealer. Whenever you're blending anything in your makeup, you're going to do it as if you're beating it into your skin. Don't drag. When you drag, it's like you're trying to push it into your skin. And make sure you're being careful with your brows. Don't go too close to it. If you blend it well, you're going to get a real good looking brows. You don't have to do too much. And like I said, even though we're trying to get this look under 20 minutes, it doesn't mean it's not going to look good like the people that spend like 2 hours. What you have to do is just being careful and not ruin the makeup by any means. You can be fast and be careful. Yeah, just like that. Just be fast and be careful. And if you want to take your time too, you can take your time. So that's it. You can look for more video if you do not know about brows before. I know it can be hard. So next thing, I'm going to apply my primer. If you have your moisturizer, you can apply your moisturizer. If you have whatever you feel like you want to put as base of your makeup, you can do it. This is just a simple makeup and I don't really do too much. So I'm just going to apply the primer and blend it. If your face is acne prone, I will advise you to apply a lot of good things on your skin before you put your foundation or anything like CeraVe, anything, moisturizer, anything to make your... This oil, I apply it anytime I want the makeup to sit for a long time if I'm going under the sun. So next thing, you're going to apply your foundation. I don't really apply it too much. Make sure you get foundation that suits your skin and apply the foundation and blend it. When you're blending, like I said, do it as if you are trying to pound your skin, not like you drag. And if you're using brush too, some people use brush instead of foam. If you're using brush too, make sure you like pound and act like you're trying to make it enter your skin. It's going to make it blend very well. And that's all about foundation. The next thing you need to get is contour. I have this set of concealer and the brown there, that's what I use for my contour. So apply it on the nose side. The purpose of this is just to give wherever you're applying it a shadow. Like this nose side now, after applying it, it's going to make it like I have a pointed nose, which I don't. So anyway, you're trying to contour and give a shape that was not there before, that's why you apply the contour. So when you apply it on the cheek like I just did, it's going to give it a kind of look like it's lifted up, which is not. So just apply it and blend. As you can see, it's kind of looking like it's giving it some kind of shadow, like trying to lift the cheek up. That's the purpose. So you're going to blend it. You can apply it on the forehead. It has a way you can do it, different type of way to contour your face. But this is just a simple makeup, and this is how I do it. If you feel like you want to enhance your face more, you can do it. So
Next thing I'm going to apply a light concealer that is lighter than your skin color. I'm going to apply it on the nose, on the forehead, on the cheek, the upper side. I'm going to show you. And everything, it has different ways that people do it. If you don't, anyway, you want your eyes, your face to be shaped, this is how you're going to apply it. The way I want my nose to be pointed is the way I apply it. If you want it to be straight pointed, you can do it straight instead of this round and straight that I did. You should know the one that fits your face. If you try one and you feel like you don't like it, you can try another time. I've tried the straight one. I've tried like all types, and I feel like this is the one that I like. So wherever you're applying this concealer on, is going to be more brighter than all other parts of the face. And the next thing you do is to blend it. Actually, some people prefer to apply this concealer first before they do the contour. Some people do the contour before the concealer. However, this is how I do my own. If you feel like you want to do one before another one, some people do their brows lastly after makeup. I do my lips lastly after makeup. So anyhow you feel like it's okay for you, just make sure you do it good and everything is going to go well. So next thing I'm going to apply is blush, and it looks like red but not really red. I like to apply mine on nose. I don't think people do. You can choose to do art on your face however you want it. Some people do pink. You can do pink, you can do red, you can do whatever color you feel like you like for your blush. So apply the blush and blend after applying. And next thing is eyeshadow. Actually, you don't have to do too much. This is a simple makeup. Personally, I don't like eyeshadow. I know it might sound weird, but I don't know. I just don't like it. But still have to do. So I just applied brown there as base, as like foundation. And then I'm going to apply a shiny one to give it a look, an obvious look. If you feel like you want more for your eyes, you can do however you want, but make sure you don't overdo it, because eyes is going to tell. Like, it's actually like central of attraction. It's going to be very obvious. So I'm just going to apply a little shiny one, and if you want to do your eyeliner, you can do it now. And if you want to put your lashes, you can put your lashes after. Actually, I'm not going to be using lashes because I want it to look natural. Plus, I have a little bit of lash extension on my eyes, so I really do not need lashes like that. So if you have lashes that is not too much, that is just not going to be too obvious, you can apply it and do your eyeliner if you want. And next thing you're going to do is to apply your powder. Actually, the powder application, where I applied light concealer is where I'm going to apply light powder. Where I applied brown contour is where I'm going to apply brown powder. It's not going to be too brown. Everywhere you apply, any color you applied for your concealer, for your contour, use the same when you're applying powder. Where I applied blush, I'm going to apply the same color of blush like the powder one. Everything you use for the base, use the same color for the powdering. So even on the nose, I use the red blush. The next thing is bronzer. It's actually not too necessary because I feel like a lot of people don't even use it, but I still use it. But I'm not going to make it too much. If you do a full makeup, then you can use it how much you want, but don't make it to be too much on this. I'm just going to put a little bit and blend it. And then on my nose, I'm going to use my hand to put it because that's how I like it. I did just round and straight concealer on it, so I don't want it to be too much or to extend way I want it to be. So I use my hand to apply that one. Next, you're just going to check your makeup anyway you want to blend, anyway you want to apply the powder to everything. The next thing you have to do is, next I have to remove the previous lip makeup that I had. It's actually not too much, and I like to use eye pencil to trace my lip. Actually, this is a simple makeup, and this is how I feel like it's supposed to be done. If you are doing a simple makeup, you don't want to apply a red lip gloss or lipstick. So let's make it as natural as possible. This lip combo is very easy. Trace it up with a brown pencil. Don't use black, please. Don't use black, please. Don't use black, please. Trace it up with a brown. And I have this lip combo that I use. Actually, I don't use it so much. If you look at it, I've not touched a lot of it. So I'm going to just use the nude color lip for the down. This is actually how my lip look naturally. So I'm just trying to enhance it more to make it look more attractive, Don't forget, you can always try whatever you feel like will suit you. If you try one and you don't like it, try another one. But for me, that's all. So next thing I'm going to apply is lip gloss. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to, but you should. The next thing I do is this thing. I'm going to use my eyeliner to do this dot stuff. I don't know, I like India stuff. So if you want it, you can do it as well. And I think we are good to go. Can you spot the difference when I on the lights? So that is all. Make sure you keep practicing, keep doing it. Watch more videos and try to learn more every day. You're going to be perfect someday. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Someone might watch the video and feel like I did something wrong or I didn't do something well. But we're all just trying. And I feel this will help you. And if you find the video helpful, please hit the like button. And I hope to see you again. And again and again and again. Thank you so much for watching.